Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby and welcome to our Christmas workshop. Snowman, Christmas trees, snowman. They're quite clever decorations actually, aren't they? Yeah, very cool. I wanted a soldier, which is over the other side this year, but there you go. He's got a moustache. You'll see him in a minute. Just like mine, growing Movember in it. See, took a bit of a running start into Movember, so hopefully by the end I'll be like Poirot. Anyway, welcome along to the show. We're going to be having a look at some of our amazing Christmas collections that you'll know and that you'll have seen, and potentially some like little mini bundles that we've put together that you might not have seen or you might not have picked up. We've got Christmas Dream on Shop the Day. We've got the Santa Paws collection. We've got lots of more of those sparkling winter boxes as well, by the way, if you want to come jump in and grab those. Santa templates. We've got retro Christmas, the embellishment Christmas dies that we brought to you a little while back. You name it. It's on the show. Best thing to do is shop the day and you'll see all of the deals right there. And we just plan to have a very sort of Christmassy time actually over the course of this one. I quite fancy some Christmas cracker jokes. If you're stuck for something to chat about, send in your favourite Christmas cracker jokes and we'll read out the best ones over the course of the show, seeing as we're doing all things Christmassy. The lady who is leading the charge on the Christmas workshop, you could say our very own Father Christmas, is the one and only Jack Heath. You could put the hat on over there, Jack, that's behind you. I
thought you meant I had a good beard on us. There we go. So whilst I've been called a lady and Father Christmas in one day.
You know what I mean. I mean, you've got demos lined up, haven't you? So we're just going to be doing lots of Christmassy crafting, yeah?
Yes, just nice, relaxing crafting that you can craft along with, you know, later you can watch them back, and just a couple of ideas and things that you might want to do for Christmas. Some quick cards, some a little bit more detailed, but something for you to get your teeth into at Christmas time.
I feel like your side of the studio is much more Christmassy than mine as well. You've got the Christmas tree there,
yeah,
and your soldier.
Well, my mum's going to see that gorgeous soldier behind me and she's going to want it, so I'm going to have to go and get her that, I think.
Oh.
My mum's got a real thing about the Christmas soldiers.
Oh, really? I was going to say, if it goes missing at the end of the day,
you know where it is. Yeah, it'll be gone.
She's got a thing about Christmas, what, that nutcracker and like things like that, is it?
It is, yes. Yeah. I've got it, I mean, I think they're either a love or a hate thing. I'm not really keen. To me, they're a little bit on lines, especially the ones with the teeth.
Oh yeah.
They're a bit on the line with a clown for me. I'm not that keen on
clowns. Oh.
Yeah, I think because they're supposed to be funny, but they look a bit scary.
Sounds like me.
I don't know. I don't do clowns.
My Laura's exactly the same. Doesn't
really?
Do clowns. I'm not sure where she is with the nutcracker though.
I bet she feels the same. It's the teeth. That one's not bad. I like this one because no teeth. Just a moustache.
You're taking his teeth out, okay?
Yeah. Steptoe.
Well, there you go. Find out something new about Jack every single day. We've got Jan on the socials for this one. Annika joins us saying hello. Hi to Jen Shank, Trudy Bickham. Betty Weaver's in Idaho. Nicola Hurton says hello. Hello. Hello also to Avril. Says afternoon everyone. I'm loving the Christmas jingle. Oh, was there a we can't hear the music here in the studio. Was it a new Christmas? How did it go? Oh yeah, in the gallery. There we go. Didn't even turn the speakers up in there. Well, we're glad that you enjoyed it. We didn't hear it. Alison says good afternoon to Ben, Jack and all the team. Sherlan Telson says good morning from San Antonio. It's sunny in San Antonio. It's sort of a bit meh out there today, isn't it, I think?
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much sun out there today.
No. Oh, we're just hearing the music.
Oh, listen.
Oh, it's very sort of holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. It's a little bit like that. Oh, very good. I can see why you enjoyed it. Melanie D says good morning from Florida. Hi to Lois in Ohio. And Erica says good morning everyone from Central Florida. Hoping you are all having a beautiful day. Keep the comments coming through. As I say, Christmas workshop. Let's have your Christmas cracker jokes. Must be about time. Anyone got their Christmas tree up yet? You have to let us know. Is yours up yet, Jack?
Absolutely not. I'm always late putting my Christmas tree up. I think because we only have a small Christmas tree. I haven't really got anywhere to put a Christmas tree. unless I stuck it in front of the television, which wouldn't go down well.
No.
So yeah, but I would dearly love a big tree. But no, I've only got a small tree and I am late putting them up and normally early taking them down.
I always say that
terrible.
I hear it's bad luck to take it down before 12th night, so I always try and tell Laura to leave it up. And she says she's going to, and then 9 times out of 10 I get home on like the 3rd or 4th of January, she's like taking the whole thing down.
Yeah. Mine's normally, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New broom sweep clean and all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
People say start of a new year.
Yeah.
Ours will go up whenever the first weekend in December is. That's when we put our tree up. Generally.
Yeah, I can do that, but in terms now that's late, isn't it? Because people are putting them up the 1st of November. So December's early enough for me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm not, and I know because it's November now. Normally at this point in the year when the Christmas adverts start coming on and stuff, I get like in that sort of Christmas spirit, but I couldn't feel less Christmassy at the minute. Maybe this show will make me feel more Christmassy.
There we go.
Maybe I'll be in the Christmas spirit after this. We've got a retro Christmas selection for you, £48, $68 if you're a Platinum member. So it is not the full collection of, but it is some of the best bits from the collection, including the pad, which is absolutely beautiful. So you're getting the 12x12 and then the 6x6 within this selection, plus the linen cardstock to match. I mean, potentially here, what have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24, 32 little embellishments, or if you're into your scrapbooking, you could like snip into those. What I love about this pad, I remember when we launched it, I think depending on what your retro is, you can get your sort of 50s vibes from this, you can get your 60s vibes, 70s vibes. You'd also, I mean, that is brilliant. From that first page I just showed you, look at that. Create cute little home decor projects as well. That is absolutely brilliant. Who's created that one? Sandy Brooks. Of course it is. That's incredible, isn't it? I feel like almost as well, you could almost create your own little advent calendar with these, couldn't you?
Absolutely. It's a bit lanternish anyway, isn't it? I think you'd be able to put something in the centre there as a gift. Go on, break it. Typical man.
I just like how it boing. That is a lot of fun, that, isn't it? I also love, I'll show you the bottom as well. I also love how she's put like the little Santa Claus stamp on the back of it too. So if you are making to sell, which of course we encourage you to do, you can put your own little kind of little stamp on the back, but that is super cool. Yeah, but the papers, as I say, some of these have got sort of 70s vibes, I think. Everybody, surely, when you see this little deer, you're thinking like Baby Sham, aren't you? I do. Like the 70s and the 80s. But then as you go through, love this page particularly, the fact that you've got that beautiful kind of Christmas detailing around the outside. Nice as well on the reverse. You know, obviously the A sides here are all about the Christmas, but the reverse is very much papers that you can use, I think, for all sorts of occasions right throughout the year as well. Super nostalgic, some really beautiful vintage designs, loads of snippability as well, particularly on pages like that in there. And this one again, really cute if you want to snip into these, use these as little toppers. Love that, you know, almost like a 50s sort of 60s vibe there, the little girl decorating the Christmas tree. It's just beautiful. You get this in the 12x12, obviously, and then we shrink that down into a 6x6 pad for you as well. So it's everything I've just shown you there, but in 6x6 size. And then on top of that, you're going to get all of your linen cardstock included in there too. This time around, you get the 6 colours. Again, all perfectly matching with the sheets that you've got in your pad. 4 sheets of the 6 colours that you've got within that set. And that's all of your cardstock and paper from that collection. But then you get all of the, well, say not all of the goodies, a selection of the goodies included. So, embossing folders. You've got your 3D embossing folder, which is all of your beautiful baubles, matching up with the baubles and decorations that you've got in your pad. Then you've got this stunning 3D embossing folder. Ho, ho, ho. I love it when, like we're showing here, where you do the emboss and then like use your sander.
Doing that in my first one.
Oh, I think it's such a cool technique, isn't it? Adds a real sort of vintage, like rustic effect to your projects. You've got the snow people in stamp and die form, who are super cute. You've got the reindeer as well, again in stamp and die form. They're very, very flashy antlers. And then something else which I know Jack is going to be using in one of her demos is the candy cane. And the foliage too. I think that's so super cute in the fact that you've got the die cut of the candy cane and then the decoration there to pop on it. You've got your bows, and then you've got your foliage there as well to be able to make up your own Wreaths, that is £48 or $68. Hello to Sarah Bennett, who's joined us, Melanie D, Erica Johnson, and Nicola Hurton, who says hello to Ben and Jack. I went to the NEC on Saturday and I met the lady herself, Sarah. Karen says, looking forward to the presentation. All of the pugs are back to sleep. How many of the pugs have you got now, Karen? Have a lot of them gone to other families, or did you keep a few? You'll have to let me know. Karen says, good afternoon. Looking forward to getting some Christmas ideas, then to catch up on the last show. Sparkly Sue's tree is up. She loves the lights. Zoe says, good afternoon. And Jeanette McPake says, my tree went up the day before Halloween and will go down the day when the kids go back to school in January. Lois says, I put mine up on Thanksgiving, and I'll put my craft room Christmas tree. All of the ornaments are handmade, says Karen. Nicola Hurton says, my tree goes up first weekend in December and up as long as I can get away with it. Let's have a look at some finished samples. It's a really beautiful collection, this, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. And the design team have just done fantastic on these, they really have. I think these are ones that you're going to enjoy playing with. The foliage in this one, I think you're going to use all year round. But I love the candy canes, beautiful. Shaker cards, absolutely fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
There he is, the one that was on the back.
Yeah.
It's like, ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
And again, just using the papers. You know, these are
cute.
going to make you quick cards for Christmas. What I tend to do with the 12 by 12 is I tend to cut, if there's more than one pattern the same, I'll cut them down to a 6 by 6, especially when you're wanting them for quick cards, you know.
Yeah.
I think it just works. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh yeah, brilliant Z-fold.
There's a ho 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 in the back.
Yeah.
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous.
Perfect. Hi to Mary Shaw. Says hello everyone from the sunny but cold northwest Florida. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. And Clinton says, I've made about 100 Christmas cards for a craft show this weekend. Hope you have a good turnout. It's a benefit for the fire department. This is the thing, like, feel free to like make and sell, whether it's for your own sort of personal gain, or, you know, this time of the year, if it's Christmas fairs, charities, maybe you want to make some cards and sell and make money for your local church, all these different kind of things. We're more than happy for you to do that. And that's why, again, you know, we're giving you the opportunity to pick up selections of collections on this show and much more. Like I said, Santa Paws is on this show. Shop the day for that. We've got the Christmas embellishment dies, edgeables as well, a whole host of Christmas goodies over on the website. Avril Hayward says, how bizarre, how bizarre, how bizarre. I'm just finishing up a retro Christmas card right now. I love the papers. It's almost like we knew. Kathy's in Missouri saying hello. And Wendy Macbeth says, I can't get into Christmas yet. My first granddaughter will be arriving first. She'll be here anytime from the 13th of November till the 8th of December. And then the best Christmas ever. Well, Wendy, keep us in the loop and then we can celebrate with you when granddaughter arrives. Right, keep the comments coming through. Any Christmas jokes you want to send through, crack the jokes, but also very interested to see who's got their tree up. If you have, let us know. If you haven't, when does yours go up? Get in touch in the chat. And we're going to get into the first number with the retro Christmas. Are you making a candy cane?
I am. I love the candy cane. So I thought we'd make a stepper card, if you like, a side step card.
Oh, yeah.
So what I did was I used an A5 card blank, and then I literally scored at halfway and then halfway again. You just get there. So scoring halfway again, folded that back like so, and then I cut the bottom off. All right, so that bottom, if I bring mine in that I did, so there we go. So I had two Zs, and then you turn that one round and we're going to stick that one down like so once we're putting everything together. So I'll move that to one side.
Okay.
And I want the ho 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 embossing folder. It's lovely, isn't it? So I love our linen cardstock because it's got a white core.
Yeah.
which allows you to do lots of things with it. One of them is sanding back, which is just fabulous. We'll pop that in.
It's a simple but very cool technique, isn't it? Getting your
It
sanding
is,
block
and
out.
you're getting a good look to something very, very quick.
Yeah.
Now, here's where I go wrong, but I don't think so. I think I'm there. 3M, I think this is a 3D one.
Yeah.
So 3 embossing folders, basically your white embossing folder,
Yeah.
your magnetic matte, and your clear
Yes.
shim.
Perfect.
And that stops it spitting out at you, as I found out, didn't I?
I don't remember.
Do you not? Oh,
No, I
it
do.
shot right across the room.
I do. I'm being nice.
I did a fabulous job of it.
On the world record for the furthest shot plate out of a Gemini 2. I think it's still travelling now. Still flying.
Probably. So you get that absolutely beautiful detail, but to make that a bit better. Now, my tool is one that Crafters Companion did when they first started, and they used to work with coordinations.
Wow.
So colour coordinations, that's years and years ago, and it's still going strong. So all we're going to do,
Is it
round
quite a light
circles.
sander? Like if you just
Yeah,
got
you're
sandpaper at
not
home?
really pushing
Yeah.
it. I'm literally holding it. I can hold it with my thumb and my finger, and you're just taking that top off all the way around. It's just a lovely effect. You could even take your gilding waxes to this.
Yeah.
No problem at all. It would take your gilding waxes. That would look pretty cool as well. Yeah, just easy all the way around. And that, let me just get away the dust. And that gives us a nice finish to that.
Love that.
I've took one of the small ones, one of the small papers, which is there or thereabouts. But can you see they've got a border on? I've cut the border off because I wanted the white to show through my card. So let me push that to one side. And then I'm just going to offer that up, and I'm going to leave it as a white border. With a Christmas card you can do that. Doesn't have to be all tinsel and glitter, although it's nice to have tinsel and glitter. It doesn't have to be. I think with you thinking about snow, you can get away with white, so
Yeah.
that's fine. And when you're making quick cards, just for neighbours and friends and everything, you've got that many to make at Christmas time.
There's always one you forget though, or there's always one where you'll get a card from somebody you banked on not getting a card from.
You've got to keep a stash behind.
Yeah, 100%.
Like hold some of your stash back. It's hard at times, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is what I tend to do with the large one. So you can see this is the large one to this one. I tend to cut it up. I cut it into at least one sheet into a 6x6 or thereabouts, so that I can start and take pieces and decorate pieces, and So let's do the front of that. So I'm doing the contrasting side to it.
Yeah.
And leaving that border all the way around. I quite like border. Quite like a border. And then I've took the little pieces to do inside that Z. I think with having the 12x12 and the 6x6, it makes some easy crafting for us.
Yeah, exactly right.
At Christmas time, because life's too short to yes, you're going to do your special ones.
Yeah.
You're going to for your special people, but when you've got a lot of Christmas cards to make, you literally need to just get some down, and these papers make that very easy for you.
You have to let us know in the comments as well how many cards you make personally, like over Christmas time.
Some people make absolute hundreds.
Yeah.
I know. And of course then there's the people who make to sell.
Oh yeah.
So they are going to make a lot more.
I know a lot of our viewers, and let me know if this is you, make for charities as well, whether it's for church, whether it's for the armed forces,
There's a lot of people make for the churches, isn't there?
Brilliant thing to do. And like you say, we're very happy for you to do that. I'm very happy for you to make and keep the money yourself as well. It's entirely up to you. Hi to Paw Prince. She picked up the new letterpress plates in the break. Rhonda's joined us in Chicago. And Stacey Lou is with us. Finally unpacked from my weekend and all my goodies purchased away. It's lovely to see you, Stacey Lou, at the weekend. And Cindy Connie says, we put up our tree the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, I think we're going to...
Isn't it?
I think we're going to have that ho, ho, ho on the front, I think.
Yeah.
I just want to measure that up.
Uh-huh.
See what I've got. I've got 3 there. Let me just check that. Just under 3.
Lisa P will be making 70 cards, she says. Any
Wow.
advance on 70? Higher or lower than 70? You'll have to let me know.
So what's her advice then? What does she do? Does she batch make?
What do you do, Lisa?
That's what I'd like to know. Do you batch make, Lisa? I think I would batch
not
make.
hundreds, but 30 to 35 she makes.
Wow. Still a lot when you're hand making them.
Well, it's no wonder people start crafting them in June, July
Oh,
time.
absolutely. Absolutely. Right, let me just trim that down. Let's see where we're at. 'Cause I still want that white border. That will do me lovely.
Nice.
And we'll pop that down.
We love our trimmers, by the way. Stand by in the coming days.
Yeah, I must grab one. I haven't got the trimmer yet. I
Right.
must try and grab one. I do like a trimmer. I love a guillotine for when I'm cutting lots of things,
Yeah.
but I love the trimmer for techniques. You know, being able to cut in the middle of a card and things like that. Very
Might be something
handy.
new in the world of trimmers and cutters coming next week. For those of you at the NEC,
Is there?
You might already know. I can't say too much.
Oh, do you know you're just a tease?
I know.
What can I say?
I
Just
know.
a tease.
You little tease, you. Karen sends out 75 cards. She says, I also have 6 to 8 Christmas card classes, she says.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Lisa P does a batch assembly line to answer your question.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
we're just about there. I just want a piece for that piece there.
Yeah?
And we'll just cut a piece of this one. Yes, I think we all love our trimmers. Where would we be without them, eh?
Well, exactly right. I have the trimmer. I've got the
Little
large
bit further.
guillotine at home, but not the trimmer.
Yeah, I have the guillotine, but I definitely need a trimmer.
But it's good because you can gut your cards on the trimmer, can't you, see? George
Pop
is
that
asking
in.
how much stuff you've got at home. George is just asking how much stuff you've got at home, Jack.
He's asking me?
Yeah.
Right, for some reason I've gone deaf.
Ah,
How much stuff have I got?
yeah, like craft stuff.
I've got a loft full.
A loft full.
I've got a loft full. Yeah, literally a loft full.
A lot in the loft.
Both of my daughters moved out, and then both of them came back. I had a craft studio, so both of them came back, so I had to move everything up into the loft.
Yeah.
Much to my husband's dismay, because he has his trains up there.
Oh, yes, of course.
So much to his dismay, and bless him, he still hasn't gotten it back, even though they've moved out, because it's such a monumental task to bring everything back down.
Yeah.
At some point I will, because, you know, he does a lot of scratch building.
Oh, yeah.
So he builds the models, and bless him, all his models are under the big table that he
How
has.
big's his train track then?
He hasn't even got the train track out. I took over half his table, half his layout. Honestly, tell you, it's what happens when you live with a crafter.
Nothing's safe.
It's not. So I've took some of those retro cards in little pieces and scraps, and I've got a few down by. I wanted a couple of colours in the green, so I've stole some out of another set that I've got. And I'm going to cut the candy cane every time has to be in red, don't you think?
Yeah.
It will be wrong not to cut it out in red, I think. I'm going to cut that down like so. We'll place that one there, and while we're cutting that, we may as well cut some other pieces out. This foliage, I think you're going to use all year round behind things. I think it's really nice. So this is where your mini comes into its own, because it's nice and quick and handy.
Don't forget pre-orders for the Gemini machines tomorrow. Exciting, 7 o'clock UK time, 7 AM Eastern.
Well, do you know, if I can give everyone one tip out there, if you haven't got a mini, get one.
Get it.
Get it, because honestly, it cuts your crafting in half this.
Yeah.
And most of the dies go through.
Yeah,
There's very few dies that won't go through it. So we're just going to take those out. And it's one folder. You know, that's the other joy.
Simplicity, isn't it?
You know, you don't have to think about it, you just do it.
Yeah.
And then I've got loads cut out, as I do. Ready. So we'll pop those down. Move them to the side. And then I think I'm going to have to, I was going to place it on that, but I don't like that and that blocking it off. So I think what we are going to do, we're going to use, do I use 2?
Yeah, oh, that's cute.
I think so. But I think we'll leave it there. I might even use 1 because it's just so lovely. And then you've got all these little white pieces as well.
Oh,
you've
yeah,
just got to remember where these go.
Yeah.
So they're all little.
Whilst we're watching you stick, there's loads of messages coming through. Karen is going to make 30 pug themed cards for our pug families.
Wow.
And the rest are traditional. You've got a pug in the Santa Paws collection. Natalie says, this is my 2nd year making. I've made about 70 of the watercolour painted trees with the gold Christmas embellishment tree on top with sentiments. My husband bought them for his company cards.
Amazing.
Natalie about to make 100 more for the Cancer Centre. I make them and my work signs them with messages. Finished my cards in August, says Patty Baumgardner. I made 65.
Wow.
She says I make different designs because I do get bored with making the same. I finished my 25 Christmas cards, says Janet, this past July. Evening Kiefer, my tree goes up the week before Christmas and comes down after New Year. I make about 15 Christmas cards.
Amazing.
And Faye Smith, I think you're in the lead so far. I have made 110 cards. Some were made in small batches, but also made several unique ones. I mean, that is a lot of cards.
It is an awful lot of cards.
110. Hi to Alison. She said, Debbie R told me about the... Oh, shh. Debbie R told me about the launch that I can't tell you about, which you know about. She says, my lips are sealed. Shh. Alison, don't tell anybody. It's just me and you that know.
Secret.
Yeah. Hi to Stephanie Theodos. Hi Altia. Hi Mary Shaw. Says, I start making in February for our nursing home staff and residents. I used a year before dies for that. This year, 332. I had
My
to do a few
word,
last
that has to be a record.
surely no one's beating that. That's almost one a day.
It is.
That is bonkers.
That's commitment, that.
Mary, we salute you. Mary, and I think Alison as well, who's watching, 2 of the only people I know who have actually completed, not as a competition, but completed the template library, made all of the 120 projects in there.
Wow.
I bet some of those are some of the cards that you're sending, Mary. I make about 50 to 60, says Jan, but I make Christmas cards all through the year. And Alex says, I make Christmas cards all year. I never batch make because I get bored of one design. I don't sell them now, I just like making them. Fred says, greetings all. I'm so busy watching Jack, I forgot to type. Hello, Fred. Mary Pat says, and Paul Prince says, I love my mini. I have a second for friends to use on my turn for crafting here, so I don't have to share. It's nice to have, and as you said, Jack, it's such a time saver, but it's nice to have a mini or a MIDI alongside an electronic machine, isn't it?
I think so.
Best of both worlds.
I honestly think, because if you're doing a lot of cards, or even if you're not, sometimes you're waiting of it going through. You know, it has its place because it's so powerful. But I do love the mini because it's just there. You can do it quick and it's all done. Love it. So we're going to start and build these up. Absolutely gorgeous they are. And cutting out in a few different colours just so that you can change it up and you can change the look of it.
I haven't started Christmas cards, says Stephanie. Our list has reduced a bit now that we're retired. I make simpler cards for most, elaborate for special people that I know. Probably 60 to 80 cards sent, is short on time. Store-bought backups, she says. And Aperture in the Netherlands says, I used to make 80 cards, some from old cards I made new. Last year I did not make so much, but mostly make for family. Yeah. It's nice to make special cards for special people, Jack, isn't it?
I think it is. I mean, I've told you a few times, my mum still crafts. My mum's 91, still crafts, still loves to make a card. And I think it means more to that crafter, us, giving someone that you love a handmade card that you know they're going to appreciate. It's just, I think it's a beautiful thing to do. As a mum, I love nothing more than when the children would come home from school and they'd make me something. Yeah. You know, it just meant something. It's like a love thing, isn't it? You know, you just think that they really care when they do that.
Well, I mean, I can like equate that to now with Father's Day, for example. I get a store-bought card now, which is fine. Yeah. But it's not the same as when they, like you said, they used to come home from school when they were at primary.
It's special, isn't it?
I've still got them all. I have like a memories box at home.
Do you?
Yeah, and I keep all the cards in there.
That's lovely. My husband this year, off the grandchildren, I've never seen one before, and it was a bought one. He got a ladybird card. You know the ladybird books? The ladybird books. So it was like a story about a granda in it. I love that. And it was really clever, it was really funny. Because the children didn't know what the ladybird books like that were, you know, I don't suppose they did Janet and John and things like that, John, you know. And they said, sorry about the card, Granda, my mum chose it.
That is brilliant.
But we were absolutely made up with it. But that's, as I said, it's because they didn't know what it was, but really unusual. So things like that, I think, are meant to keep, aren't they? So this little gorgeous retro Christmas candy cane, you even get the bow. Yeah. Quite nice. There we go. And we'll take those out.
Perfect.
I think I get messier as a crafter as I get older.
You're not as messy as some, I'll tell you that much.
Am I not? I don't feel so bad. I am at home.
What, messy?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I don't mean to be, it's just I start off with a table that's, you know...
It's easy for it to get out of control very quickly, isn't it, I think?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I find myself saying all the time to people, excuse the mess. It's part of my job. I'm just busy getting some samples made. But yes, it is. It's embarrassing if anyone comes. So these just fold over, which is quite nice. I'm using wet glue for this, and I'm just going to hold it down.
Oh, yeah.
Like so. And just give it a little while. And then we can open that up. And then you even get the little tail which goes behind, which is quite nice.
Sandy says I make about 120 to 135 cards a year.
Amazing.
Hilary says, hello, everyone from Hilary and Holly Collie. I've made over 70 cards and some money envelopes and gift card holders, all orders from family and friends.
Wow.
And Hadassah, well, I've got a new #1 here. I make a little over 325 Christmas cards. Oh, actually, it was 332, wasn't it? 325 is a ton, though, with a stocking full of goodies for the folks at the 2 nursing homes and staff, and also the children in the terminally ill hospital wing.
That's lovely.
The rest are for friends and family. And I start making cards in January after the sales of our season of Christmas goodies. That's so lovely that you do that for the hospital as well.
Yeah, take me hat off to you girls out there that does that.
Because there will be people that don't get a Christmas card, so I think that, you know, to do that is such a lovely thing.
I think I told you I was working in a care home.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely loved. But last year we had a lady who didn't have any family.
No.
You know, so I made sure that she had a Christmas present.
Oh, that's lovely.
You know, so she got a new nightie and then one of the other girls bought her something else, you know. So
that made her day, didn't it?
Because the thought of somebody getting up on Christmas Day when other people are getting things just flipped me over the edge.
Oh, me too.
And I thought, no, not having that. I've got to give her something. So that's what I did.
We had a neighbour like that back in Bucks who didn't have anyone at Christmas, and we invited him over for Christmas dinner.
Yep.
And he
absolutely.
never stopped talking about it for the rest of the year after that. It just made his year, it did.
It's just lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there we go. Just a little simple card, and it's easy. And I think that's what our papers allow you to do.
Yeah.
I think they allow you to pick and choose your papers and make some quick cards. You know, and nobody else is going to have those cards, which I think is quite special, isn't it? Absolutely.
I think it's lovely to be able to create something unique, but then also to be able to give a unique card to somebody else. You know, you must have been in those situations. Like I've had it, you know, all the time when you buy a card for somebody last minute and you give a card to somebody and you look on the mantelpiece and they've already got it from somebody else. So someone else has bought the same card.
Or three of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, but this won't happen, you know, and the person will appreciate it. And I've said it a million times before. I always, on special occasions, I'll make Laura a card, you know, Valentine's or wedding anniversary, birthday, and every single time my card is always at the centre on the windowsill with all the shop bought cards to the side, and she keeps all of the cards that I make for her. Because it means something, doesn't it? It's a lovely thing to be able to do. Shows you care. What a really cute card, Jack, says Paul Print ×4. Beth says, hello from North Carolina. Hello, Beth. I've just finished my 3.5-mile walk. So now I can sit down and relax and watch my favourite show. Yes, put your feet up, Beth. Absolutely, you can relax. Love the retro look of the card, says Lisa P. I got the 6x6 pad at birthday. Next year, I think I'll use this retro pad and put in pics of my hubby and me at Christmas in the 70s. Brilliant idea. And the thing is, again with this, I know it's called Retro Christmas, but you'll be able to use it next year, the Christmas after that. So if you do feel like stocking up on the papers, do have a little bit of a look. Check out the website for more of the papers. What a joy, says Stephanie. Jack, to have your mum at 91 crafting with you. My mum and I spent years taking quilting classes, and then I drove her to her quilting group every week. It was the best time. Enjoy the time together, she says.
It is, it's special. Yeah. It's very special, you know. You've got to love them while you can. Absolutely. Sharon Beaushop, hopefully I said your surname right, says hello from Bridgewater. Hello, Bridgewater. I make about 80 to 90 cards. I mean, that is, again, a huge amount. Start about September, you say, and they're all different, so that's even more of a challenge. Feel free, by the way, if you want to send any pictures of your mates, we'd love to see them. Studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Any pictures of cards from this year? Let's inspire everybody else. Show us the kind of things that you've been making. Would love to see them. That's the email address here. Melanie Kellogg says cute cards. Stephanie says great card. Lovely card, says Karen Cronin. Mary Pat says beautiful card. This colour is so striking. And I send a lot of cards to Creative Kindness, says Faye Smith. They send cards to military, nursing home, and the Special Olympics. I think if you can do things like that, like, chapeau to you. Absolutely fantastic. I think that's such a lovely thing to do. If you can put a smile on someone's face, particularly around this time of the year, I think even more so the better. Keep the comments coming through. As I say, if you want to send any pictures, please do that as well. And we'll be back in the Christmas workshop in just a few moments' time. Any more questions as well you want to send in? But I'm loving the Christmas card chat. How many you make, what sort of things you make. Keep all that coming through. And we will meet you back here after a short break for more Christmas fun. We will see you in a mo.
Hi there, my name's Cooper. I'm also known as Cooperman by my friends on Crafters TV. I love Crafters Companion, even though my mummy spends more money on their products than my treats and toys. But she spends so much time crafting in her craft room, which means I get loads of treats. So thank you, Crafters Companion. Woof woof.
Craftaganza is here, the ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects and unforgettable memories. Join us in Dallas, Texas or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Craftaganza. Get your ticket today.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being here. My granddaughter had 2 identical cards yesterday, says Alex. Her birthday's on Wednesday, but we had hers and Elliot's family party yesterday. There you go, see? But that won't happen when you're, I mean, unless you batch make and you happen to send 2 for the same person. But you know, it won't happen when you're making your handmade cards. Lisa Bassfield says, good afternoon. Coming in late, but a lovely card. And Lois Giaftis says, very pretty card. Thank you, Jack. Keep the comments coming. As I say, we've opened up the old email as well, so if you want to send any pictures of anything you've made recently, Christmas projects would be good, whether it's cards which you're sending out this year, things that you've made with any of the collections that we've got on the show. We should love to see them all. Talking of Christmas, we're going to carry on next with, well, a set which is absolutely brilliant, because this is a template and die set that allows you to make Christmas boxes, but also, if you just want to use the dies on here to be able to create like a topper for your project, then absolutely you can do that as well. It is the Santa template and die set. Price on your screen, £15.19 if you are shopping in the UK and your platinum, $18.96 if you're shopping in the US. The reason why the price is so great is because obviously you've got the template aspect of this. So this is the template to be able to make your box in here. So you know what, boxes all year round. This isn't just going to be coming out at Christmas. So a really handy template set to be able to make all of your boxes. And then you've got all of the dies to be able to create Father Christmas. So you've got the beards, you've got the trims, you've got the belt, you've got the buckles, you've got the this is sorry, just reminds me of the show we used this on and created a sheep, and then the sheep became a bird, and mine ended up looking like a bird sheep, so we ended up calling it, you remember the show, don't you, at home? Bar Big Head. It's it was a stuff of legend. I still got Bar Big Head. It was a craft along where Sheila decided just to use this slightly differently. She was making sheep.
Yeah. I think I saw it.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing, Ben.
Wasn't it?
Amazing. Can I just say, I see there a dog with its ears over its eyes and a nose and a mouth underneath.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
His ears are just over his eyes.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it, what you see when you sort of look for something which isn't there, but yeah. But this is the great thing. Yes, you're going to make Father Christmas, but yes, you'll make lots of other things as well, like sheep, clouds, and birds. Bar Big Head. $15.19 or $18.96. This is what you should be making, though. Stuff like this.
Yeah, this is what you should be.
This is what it's meant to be.
So if you use the template, and if you know, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a beautiful box, gift box, perfect for Christmas time. Or you could have a box within a box, and you could keep going. You know, so lots to do with it. So that is that on its own. If we move that to one side. What about this? Look at that.
Oh,
it's a cracker.
That's a cracker. That's
all
brilliant.
The way around. Can you imagine waking up and getting that on your, you know, handed to you as a gift? Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Your gift bags. And what I love about this one is, I saw the front of it and I thought, oh, that's it. But what they've done is, turn it round and they've put Santa's hat. Can you see it's coming down here, and there's the little pom-pom on the bottom.
Yeah.
Still has his belt on. So they've topped and tailed it, if you like. So
that's
it's
really
not,
clever.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And then your cards. Don't forget your cards, you know. Easy to make cards. Shaker cards with the beard. How about that one? Way.
That is brilliant.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
So you're going to enjoy playing with this, and yes, you're going to find other shapes, because that's what we do as crafters. You know, I like to cut things out in plain white card or even copy paper and throw them down and see what I see, because you can guarantee you're going to see something different.
Thank you everyone who's sending in pictures, by the way. I can see those coming through now. Alison says, I'm making cards using the graceful plumes. I love that, and I can make 4 cards from one 12 by 12 sheet. And Jeanette says, I sent a picture of the boxes that I made with the Santa template. Well, I tell you what, we'll have a look at this next demo, and then as the more pictures come in, we'll do a little picture gallery before after this demonstration. So send those in. If you made anything with the Santa box, we'd love to see it. Any sort of Christmassy projects, and we'll show them as part of our little Christmas workshop. But we are going to get to crafting with this. Are we doing a card with this and this time, or a box, Jack? What are you fancying?
I'm going to do a shallow box, but a long box.
Okay.
And what I thought was, at Christmas time, we often need to give something small that's not too expensive, but you want it to look nice. So I thought, let's do a box just for a bar of chocolate. You know, so that's me thought. So what I've done,
what you could do is you could chop that in half, dish it out, and then make a smaller box.
I thought that.
Yeah.
I did think that. I've got to admit. So what I've done is I basically measured the chocolate.
Yeah.
And then added an inch all the way around, because then I know the chocolate's going to fit in if I score it at an inch. So that was the plan. So I'll just get my scoring board out. And I'm going to do the base as black. She says if she can find her scoring too. So the base is black, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to score it at an inch all the way around. I don't like difficult, I like easy things to do. And I think if you are, when you're crafting a Christmas or you're crafting to gift, you don't need something that's going to take you ages. You just need something that's going to have a dramatic effect when you give it, you know. So that's that bit. And then the lid I've made slightly bigger, and I'm going to do an inch all the way around again. So I've just made it maybe a couple of millimetres longer and a couple of millimetres in the width. And that's basically our Santa's tummy, is what I thought. So when it comes to box making, everyone does them different, you know, and the first thing we want to do is every line that we've scored, we'll want to fold. Like so. I'll do the same with this one.
Yeah.
Now you can either cut into it to make it up, or I'll show you on this one because it's easier. You can put a score line from corner to corner.
Yeah.
And not cut any off at all.
Oh yeah, and then just like.
And just concertina it in.
Yeah.
Which will literally do that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And that's the way, when I first started crafting, that's the way I got taught.
Okay, yeah.
So inside you've got this lip going on. And I'm going to do that. I'm not even scoring mine, look. I'm just actually manipulating
Old school, Jack, I love it.
But that's the way I was taught when, you know. But if you want to cut, you cut. If you don't feel confident enough to do it that way, just cut it. And again, put it in. And then red liner tape all the way, unless you've got time to watch it stick. And if that's the case, you would use maybe a paper clip, something like that. That'll work, just to hold it together.
Melissa Pross has joined us. She says, I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Thank you to Hilary as well. Says, I've sent in a picture of the cushion cover I've made using cut and stitch dies. I'll have a look at that, Hilary, as well.
Is it a Christmas one or a...
I don't know.
I've always fancied doing Christmas ones. Cushion covers.
Cushion covers.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done crocheted ones before.
Oh, yeah.
But you get some lovely Christmas material now, don't you, that you could make some fabulous...
Do you do a lot of soft crafting, Jack?
Not a lot. You know, I've been known to make curtains, and I've been known to
but you're
do the
fairly
tablecloth.
adept with a sewing machine, are you? You're quite
yeah,
quite good with all that.
I can play.
Yeah.
I can play. I won't say I'm professional at it, but I can play and I can get a decent result.
Yeah.
But it was taught in school when I was younger.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the first thing we ever made was an apron for our mums.
Right, yeah.
And I think all of that's lost now. They don't do that now.
It's crazy, isn't it, when you think that none of that is done these days.
We always made, in cookery at school, we used to make a meal for the whole family.
Yeah.
Or a dessert for the whole family.
Yeah.
And when my daughter did cookery at school, they did pizza for about 6 weeks. And then they bought the bases, so they were just throwing things on top of it.
What?
And I know.
Not even making their own dough?
No, they didn't even make their own dough. Honestly, we were mortified when they were doing it. And our Lauren said to us, the thing is, Mum, it's the metalwork teacher that's teaching us. Great.
Teaching them how to make pizzas? That is brilliant.
I know, so I think all of that side of the home economics and things, I think it's gone. And I think it is such a shame.
Yeah.
So, if you'd wanted to, you could actually lay these flat. So that's, you know the shops, the ones that you buy, that you get in the shops. You can lay them flat after you've made them.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that today. We're going to stick it. We're just going to stick it. All the way around.
Oh, it is a Christmas one that Hilary sent in. We'll have a look at that in a bit.
Is that a joke?
Yeah. Ah?
Is that a cracker joke?
No, Christmas. The cushion cover that she made.
Oh, right.
It's a Christmas one. Yeah, we haven't had any cracker jokes actually. I've been asking you to do a lot. Christmas trees, sending pictures, sending jokes. It's fine. Louise Ditch has joined us as well, saying good afternoon to Ben, Jack, and everyone. Hello. Nice to have the pleasure of your company in our Christmas workshop.
So this time I've gone all the way around just to show you I can do it the other way as well.
Oh yeah.
Totally up to you. And I think most people at home do it this way anyway.
Nice to have the options though, isn't it?
It is. It would be even better if my glue was working, but it ain't at the moment. Let's go back to that one. I think I need a new one. Bit like watching paint dry doing a box. I wish I'd done the box first for you. Well, it is. It is, because everyone can make a box.
Hilary says we made an apron out of a tea towel in first school.
Yeah. I can remember being so proud, because then mums wore the aprons, you know. My mum always wore an apron while she was cooking and things like that. You know, so being so proud that I'd actually achieved and made this apron for her. I was absolutely thrilled.
I think I didn't really do cooking or like things like that at school. We had like CDT, which was craft design technology, where we do like, you know, electronic boards and woodwork and things like that. But I don't ever remember cooking at school.
Did you not?
Or sort of. No, sewing or anything like that.
Did you do metalwork and woodwork as well?
Yeah, so that was in CDT.
Yeah? All right.
Metalwork, woodwork. Like we used to, I remember we made these little solar-powered remote-control cars. I remember.
Brilliant.
In CDT. I thought that was one of the best things I ever did. Get the old soldering iron out, you know. Ah, George said he made a clock once. Yeah. Good times, get it? Hey, come on, George. He didn't even mean that either. He didn't even mean that. No.
That was a wah wah wah.
Oh dear.
So I was last year, I think, when we got the cracker jokes out. They weren't a cracker joke, it was like just a fact. I was devastated. You gotta have a cracker joke, don't you?
Have. We've had ones before where you get a cracker joke and then you might get a charade as well.
Yes, so I think it was trivia.
Yeah.
I was devastated. So the other thing I need to do is I need to make a belt. All right, so what we want is the pieces that I've cut down off the box. I can then start and make a belt. So only one side needs the holes through it, so that will do me nicely. I'll pop that in. I think this may go through my mini as well. Yes, it will.
See, lots of pictures coming through, so we'll have a good gallery in a bit. Jeffrey's joined us, Carolyn's joined us from Idaho. Lynette says, I remember seeing an apron and by hand, and that was our apron, or maybe sewing an apron, I think that says, by hand, and that was our apron for cookery class, and I loved our sewing machine lessons.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a dying art, isn't it? You know, because they just don't do it at school anymore. Shame.
We made aprons with rice raw, using the school colours, blue and gold, and we had to wear bloomers in gym class, says Lois Scattis. Not very attractive.
No, I can imagine.
And Fred says our school had a class just for the boys called Bachelor Living that was the same as home ec for the girls. I love that. Bachelor Living. Goodness knows what was in that class.
So, brilliant. So this gorgeous little die, it also has the stitching that comes out of it, which is lovely. So we're just going to do one side and then the other, but I think I can trim this down just to do a Santa front. And I think we'll do this at 7 centimetres, I think, thereabouts. And then we can just cut it down when it's done. I'm going to tack it down with a little bit of tape. Just to keep it in the right place.
Yeah.
Will that go through? It will.
There's some cracking pictures coming in. I'll show you those in a minute.
Who's that from?
Huh?
Who's that from?
Oh, it's loads, but there's one which has just come in from Alison and Mark, which looks like they've made it looks like they've made a dog out of cauliflower.
It's a what?
A dog made out of cauliflower is what it looks like to me. Hopefully there's an email which explains that picture.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And then once you've done one side of that, take that away, you need to turn it round and do the other side. And that gives you his shirt front.
Ah, yes.
Which is cute. And you can do a cheat here because there's there is a little die, circle die for the buttons. Or you could use these pieces here, which came out of the belt, which saves you cutting loads out. I'm all about quickness. And we'll just snip that away.
Christine Mahoney's joined us, saying good morning. Leaving Florida today at 4:30 Eastern. I don't want to leave Florida, but the wedding was amazing. Mary Pat says, I learned all these skills in 4-H starting at 9 years old. So by the time I reached high school, the home economics / family living classes were a piece of cake.
Yeah. Yeah, and as I say, I think it's a real sadness that they don't do them anymore.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we're at. I'm just going to put a little mark on where I want this cutting because I want it to be pretty even going down. Little mark. Little mark.
You're just trimming that off now, are you?
Just trimming it, yeah. Just so that it'll just fit on the top.
Susan's joined us, watching in Boston. Is that Boston, UK or Boston, US?
Oh, yes, because it's funny, isn't it, how we have a lot of places the same, with the same names. We have Washington and all of those places.
Yeah. Yeah, because Washington's just up the road, isn't it?
It is.
I've never been to Washington up here, but I would imagine it's probably not as grand as Washington in the US.
Yes, I would. Yeah, you could be right there. They used to have a kite festival on in Washington.
Did they?
Here, Washington, UK. Yes, it used to be fantastic. Our children used to love it.
What is it? A town or a village?
It's a village, really, but it's massive. It's like a rabbit warren.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, loads of parts to it. And then I want my belt coming round, but I want it the same size. I think it's just over an inch. It is an inch and a smidge. If I can find my cutout. So we'll cut this piece of black down to, it's an inch and 2 blips.
Hi, so Laurie's joined us. Just back from my workout, says Laurie. Ready for some coffee and crafty friends. Beautiful day in sunny Gilbert, Arizona. On Facebook, I still have and use recipes from my home economic classes. I still sew too, but not as much. I just learned a lot of stuff like that from my mum, actually. Like cooking. I always loved to help out in the kitchen and cook, and I was cooking meals for the family by the time I was like 10 or 11.
Same. Early age. My mum was an exceptional cook. Just superb.
Yeah.
So it was always, and because I lived with our fathers were pitmen, miners.
Yeah.
You had to have a meal on the table for them coming in. And in those days, we used to have not just a cooked dinner, we had cooked supper.
Ah, okay.
And I think it was because the men worked so hard down the mines.
My granddad worked down the pits all his life, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I ever envied anybody who worked down a mine.
So when you say dinner, what, like dinner at 6 and like a supper at 8 or something?
So yeah, so when the men came in, they got a dinner, and you could have 2 men coming in that worked different shifts. So one might have worked back shift, one might have worked tub loading. That's what they call it, tub loading. And so they worked all times of day.
Yeah.
So yes, I think it was a hard life.
Yeah, definitely.
You know. So I'm going to just pop that, can you see?
That's nice, yeah.
Because you've got the hole there, you can just pop that underneath, which makes it look as if it's actually fastened.
Nice with that glitter card as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very sparkly.
It is, it's lush. No, we're going in that one. And we're just going to pop that down. And then you even get the belt loops in this one, which is brilliant. Like so. And then you get the belt loops as well.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do the belt loops, just try and put a little bit of white on it so you can at least see where they are. Just a little bit. As if it's stitching.
Helen's joined us from the farm near Philadelphia, enjoying the show so much that I forgot to sign in. Hello Helen. Hello Laurie. I love home ec in junior high. I took sewing class as well. And Rhonda says I didn't learn how to sew. Oh, if I didn't learn how to sew, I would have gone to work naked. Says Rhonda. Well, hurrah for sewing, Rhonda, eh? Hurrah for sewing. Good morning, Linda Borchurch says, good morning, I've sent you some pictures of craft alongs. We've got loads of pictures coming through. We'll do a little picture gallery in just a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The dog made out of cauliflower, I didn't realise, is the dog from the Aldi Christmas advert, I think someone said to me. So that's what that is. It's very funny. Oh, she saw the advert this morning and loved it. That's where she sent the picture in. I do love a collie, as you guys know. A collie, because it's a cauliflower dog. Oh, dear.
Yeah, they don't get any better, do they?
No, they really, really don't. They really, really don't. That's probably about as good as it's going to get today, I think.
So just using the little circles that's come out of the belt loop, which saves you cutting loads out, they're going to cut out for you anyway. And pop them on. And then you've got a nice little box just for a bar of chocolate. Having said that, have you seen the prices of bars of chocolate now? It's very expensive.
Do you know, it's not something I buy a lot of, but fairly recently, and I don't know why I would have bought one. Maybe I was treating myself. I went to buy a Snickers at the garage, and I could not believe.
Yeah.
I was expecting 40, 50p.
No.
Try 3 times that amount.
I know. I know.
And they're smaller.
Yeah, they
Aren't
are.
they?
They are. They really are. So there we go.
That bar of chocolate, you must be a week's wages.
A simple bar of chocolate for somebody, but it's a nice gift to give. If you're giving something, I think it's nice to put it in a fancy box.
Yeah.
So making your own fancy box just cuts the cost down a bit, and it's easy to make. Children, grandchildren will love it.
Yeah. Where's that going now?
It's just there for us later, Ben.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll cut it up for our 5 o'clock one. We'll cut it up and everyone will have some.
You and I could have it now, though, and we could share it between
And they
two.
couldn't do a thing about it. They could cut our time on TV, though.
Well, even more reason to share it.
If you see a blank screen, they know what it is. We've ate the chocolate.
we could get the kettle on then. Just cut the show early. You and I share the chocolate. Make a cup of tea. Marvellous. Sounds like a plan. Are we doing the pictures now or after the break? We'll do the pictures after the break. So thank you to all of you that sent in pictures. Hilary, I've seen yours. Linda, Alison. Oh, Linda sent in loads. Avril, Natalie, Kathy, Julie, loads of you. We will show all of those very shortly indeed. But whilst we get ready to do that, we're going to have a little break, give you opportunity to get any carts and baskets checked out. Shop the day. Loads of Christmas goodies on the website, as I said. Retro Christmas, we've obviously covered. The Santa die set, there's Christmas edibles, Sparkling Winters there, the Christmas Dream, Santa Paws, embossing folders, you name it, we have got it. Shop the day and you'll see everything. And we'll meet you back here in just a few moments' time.
Hi everybody, I am Cindy A. Lewis. I do have a YouTube channel, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV and Sarah Davies. I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV, on all the scheduled shows. I've learned and so much inspiration from all the shows. I appreciate the angel policy, using the inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own. And Sarah, I'm so glad you're back and fully in charge. I'm so happy about that. You could really sell ice to those in the North Pole. As you can see, all these bins back here are dies and stamps from Crafters Companion, almost all. Those markers are all Spectrum Noir markers in the back. And these bins are all full of your kits, all the kits, like Sarah's signature kits and the different ones. So I keep them all together. And then down there are all, let's see, those are all in those bins. Christmas dies and stamps, mostly from Crafters Companion. And I just have to say, I'm so happy that you are here and out there for all of us to inspire us. So thank you so much for letting me be a part from Little O, Oklahoma, USA.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work and I love you. Bye.
Oh, hello, what are you doing there? Good to see you. Welcome back. We are going to have a look at a few pictures here, so thank you for all of these. If there's any messages, George, you'll have to read them out in my ear as we go. Julie Thorpe, first of all. So this... she's used the statement letters there from the letterpress in the top, that P, and actually the OPPY as well, I think, from the... made it for one of her carers, using the letterpress to do the name. That's a lovely project. I absolutely love that. I love the fact that you've made a little shaker out of that as well. This one is... Oh, is this from Julie as well? Julie Thorpe? There's no name on it, but it's a beautiful card. That's made with the
gorgeous
Christmas by Candlelight. That is Kathy Livesey. That's Kathy Livesey.
Beautiful colouring.
Yeah. I love the little added the embellishments in the corner as well, the little 3 embellishments up there, just sort of finishes it off. Beautiful. Then, this is from Natalie Aldridge. So, I recognise actually some of these dies here. These are in the Christmas embellishment collection that we've got on the show today, but lots of Christmas trees done differently.
Amazing.
Very cute, that, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Really, really fun. To just like watercolour background, I guess, isn't it? And then just die cut over the top.
Looks as if they've used sparkly paints in the background. It's lovely.
Does look pretty sparkly. Then we've got this here, so Avril, who I met on Friday, using the retro Christmas. Perfect, that, I love it.
Oh, gorgeous. Yeah.
Really fun, that. Then, this is, Linda Borchert, Behave. This is amazing. This is the Christmas Dream collection. What about this one, Jack?
Wow.
That's incredible. It's got
that's beautiful.
Got the nutcrackers on there as well.
It
Look away,
has.
Jack. Look away.
There's no teeth on them. We're fine. Or is there? Oh, there is.
There is teeth. Yeah, there is teeth. You forget how beautiful a collection that was, the Christmas Dream. And this is the collie dog. So this is from the Aldi Christmas advert. So Alison and Mark have sent this one in. I've yet to see this advert, but how cute. How can a piece of cauliflower be so cute?
Oh.
Have you seen the advert
I
yet?
want one. No.
They'll be in the middle aisle of Aldi, won't they? Collie dogs. We're going to have to get a collie dog for my collie. Not that she hasn't got enough toys already. She needs a bigger basket, that's what she needs. Linda again, so this is with the Christmas Dream, and then also the Christmas by Candlelight as well, I think. Look at that. Two
Gorgeous.
fantastic projects there.
Fantastic blending.
Yeah, absolutely. Who else have we got? Oh, Linda again. Oh, I forgot. Seriously, I'd forgotten about the Nutcracker edgeables. Look at those edgeables.
See, they're fine.
Yeah.
Even though they've got a hint of teeth, they're fine. They're cute.
Could be misconstrued as stubble, that actually, couldn't it? On those. Stubble, not teeth.
Yeah.
I love that. They're fine. They've only got a hint of teeth.
They've only got a hint of teeth.
Oh, and this is Hillary's cushion cover that she did. This is super cute.
Oh, how wonderful. So is that applique?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Still going. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, Cynthia. This is brilliant. What was this collection called? Was this just was this Santa Paws again? I want to say that was. Was it Santa Paws?
That looks like Santa Paws, doesn't it?
It's
wow.
Brilliant though. The dogs all like looking up and then singing the musical notes which are hanging over the top of the project.
Fantastic.
The triple easel. That is incredible. I love that so much. And then BM has sent in a picture of a squirrel. Real life one.
Oh, look at that.
Part albino squirrel with a white... Well, you have to say that slower. Hang on a minute. I didn't get that at all. Part what? Part albino squirrel with a white tail. Oh, and then the next one.
So that was the hummingbird feeder
no, sorry,
one.
it's the wrong way round. So that's the one. I was thinking that hasn't got a white tail.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
That is crazy, isn't it? And then the one I showed you before is the squirrel, red squirrel, trying to eat out of the hummingbird feed house outside. There you go.
They're clever, aren't they?
They are. And I think that is your lot. Brilliant pictures. Keep them coming in. Thank you also to Robin Morgan, who is in from Cali. Natalie says, I went to high school in Belgium. I changed from physics to home economics my last semester of high school so I could make dresses for my senior trip to Mallorca, much to the dismay of my parents. Lol. I learned to sew on my aunt's treadle sewing machine. My nan had one of those, the ones where you used to do pedals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it built into a table?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was a Singer.
Yeah.
A Singer machine.
That was my first machine, a Singer. It was my mum's and it was passed down to me. Yeah, fabulous.
Just incredible, isn't it? Eclipse says, we lived in a small rural town where current fashion didn't arrive till years after it was out of style. I made my own clothes from current patterns. People thought I was crazy, but I loved it.
Yeah.
My mum used to make a lot of our clothes when we were kids. That's where I first found out. So you know me, I love James Bond, and Roger Moore was my Bond. I was brought up in that era. That's where I first saw Roger Moore, because he used to be on a lot of the. I can't think of the name of the brand now, but he used to be the model, didn't he, on a lot of the patterns.
Yes,
back
he
in
was.
The day. That's one of the things he did alongside his acting. There was a very famous company. Someone will tell me. Very famous company that used to do all of the patterns that my mum used to make our clothes from. It's not going to come.
Butter. There's one. Can't remember. It's butter something.
Someone will know. What brand did Roger Moore model for? Someone will Saving in the show, says Stephanie Theodos. Thank you, Stephanie. It's been a really fun show, actually. It's been a fun day. We've chatted about lots, obviously, hence all the different pictures coming in and pics of squirrels. This one is all about Christmas, though. I'll recap on the retro Christmas collection after we've had another little demo, I think, because that's what we're going to come on to now. What are you going to make for us this time, Jack?
So I'm going to use the beautiful Reindeer. It always makes me want a baby charm because I'm that age. Or a snowball.
A snowball, yeah.
Those are the days, weren't they?
For Avocar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I thought I would do is I would show you a couple of clever little things, she says. Something that I quite like doing. I'm going to change it up as we go. So if I wanted to colour the reindeer up on a card but have an aperture within the card but have the reindeer attached to the aperture, this is what I would do.
Okay.
And I'll put that to one side because I have got one coloured, but I just wanted to show you this. I thought it was something different for you all. So I'm going to place that. I'm going to do it that way, it's easier. So I'm going to place that down and I'm going to pop that about there. Thinking I want its legs hanging, I want its legs within the aperture. I'm going to cut a square aperture, but I'm not going to cut the whole thing out. So this is where it gets a bit clever for you. So when it goes through, I'm going to take it halfway through by placing the cutting mat and leaving some of it overhanging outside the cutting mat.
Okay.
And I'm going to offer that through the Gemini and hope it doesn't move because I haven't done it. There we go. So what that's done is it's cut a small piece of that out. Now if I wanted an aperture in there, I could then bring in the aperture dies. Still needs a little bit further, but I've got it as much as I can with that, so I'll just take it a little bit further down with my own scissors, like so, and a little bit further down on that side too. Bring in the aperture die and line that up. But it keeps the image within the aperture then. Place that on top and take that back through. So what that does then, to take that out, is it leaves us an aperture, but we've got this little guy inside.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you it's a way to do it. Often what I would do is, shall I do it? Shall I watercolour? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll change it up. Doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Sometimes I think you have to change things up a little bit. So I've got a 6x6 card. Let me just bring this out. We'll just trim that down a little bit.
Are you all coming through? I just started watching Jack with all the different patterns. I remember these. So, Butterick, says Linda Armstead.
Butterick, I knew it was butter, so I was saying Butterick.
He was a knitwear model, probably for Sirdar, and then Hilary says it was Patterns.
Yeah.
P-A-T-O-N-S. And Butterick is the pattern company, but Simplicity, that was the other one my mum used.
Simplicity, yes, I remember that one.
In the 70s, says Karen Bernhardt. Yeah, Roger Moore patterns, but Butterick, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh dear. Good afternoon, Martha. Hello to Mary Pat as well. He says, I have a new Singer heavy duty machine being delivered on Thursday. A milestone birthday gift from my second son and his family. Can't wait to hug him in person. Fun play ahead.
Simple things, eh?
That's it. Like bars of chocolate, which I'm looking forward to eating with you at the end of the show.
I'm looking forward to that
What is
too.
it? Is it Galaxy?
It's Galaxy, yeah.
Milk chocolate?
It has to be done, doesn't it? Yeah.
Of course.
So, do you like dark chocolate?
Not so, I'd eat it. I'm not so fussed.
Yeah, I'm the same. If I've got nothing left, I'll eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like milk chocolate. I tell you what I really do like, and I had it for the first time. We had an orchestra tour to Switzerland when I was at school. What's it called now? The purple Swiss chocolate, Milka.
Milka, yes, that's quite nice.
I really, really like. But
So,
yeah, definitely milk chocolate. Over
My
dark.
favourite of favourites is chocolate gingers.
Oh, right.
Oh, I just adore them.
What is that, like a chocolate sweet? Is it? Or?
It's well, my mum uses. People in the northeast will know they come. I think anyone in the UK will know Ringtons.
What?
Ringtons.
Oh, Ringtons.
So the
yeah.
tea.
Yeah.
So they do chocolate gingers. They are very expensive, but they are beautiful.
Mm.
So from there, I need to stamp our little guy in there. And I'm going to bring the rocker block in, and hopefully I'm going to get this in the right place. If not, I have one coloured.
You'll do it. Although you have really only got one shot here, haven't you?
Yeah. But, as I said, I've got one cut out. I've got one ready just to cut out. So, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we'll not sweat it, will we?
No.
We'll not sweat it.
There's no pressure.
He says, oh, wow. I then lift it up. Yay!
Yay!
There we go. So from there,
That's
I'll
great.
bring some pens in. Let's have a look. And I think
Those are nice pens.
Shh, Ben!
Oh, sorry.
I told you not to say anything.
Sorry, I won't say anything.
I pinched them from my husband's craft table. In fairness, I bought them a lot of years ago. Yeah, I sort of stole them out of his stash.
Do you think he might be watching?
I hope he's not now. I hope he's too busy at work.
He won't mind, will he? If you borrowed his pens?
Do you know what? He won't. I'll buy him some new ones.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's a good one. So I'm doing the lightest colour under his little tummy. I love how they've got, under his tail and into his ear. And
Does he craft as well then?
do you know what? He uses, this is the sin of all sins, what I'm going to tell you now.
Right.
I bought him these, and it wasn't to do any blending or anything like that. I bought him these pens to colour the edges of his models in.
Well, whatever
you know,
want to
because
use
I
them
know
for.
how good the alcohol markers are.
Yeah.
So that's what I bought them for. Right, so we're now going to just blend this in. Absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love reindeer. There's just something special about them, isn't there?
Wasn't it driving past Reindeer Castle? You see the
Oh,
deer in the grounds
yes.
there. We went out, we did a park run, me and a few friends in the gym, went to Barnard Castle. There's a new one just started over there, at the Domain it's called.
Oh, right.
On the way back, because you go through Reindeer, on the way back we passed Reindeer Castle and there must have been hundreds of them.
It's stunning, isn't it, there?
Yeah. Reindier's brilliant. I love going there at Christmas time. Just having a bit of a look around. Try and get a couple of things in the shop, but it's you need a small loan, I think, don't you, to go and shop at Reindeer.
You do.
But it's beautiful. It's such a lovely, lovely place.
I think some things just give you the atmosphere of Christmas, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm definitely thinking about going over to Beamish.
Oh, I've never been there yet.
Well, I haven't. I've been, but I haven't been for Christmas. And they have all the old-fashioned carol singers. They have the bandstand going with the band inside the bandstand. I think they do the, I think they do all the hot sugar-coated nuts and things like that.
They do roasted chestnuts?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those. So
they do all of that, and I think that would be very atmospheric, won't it?
Yeah.
Leading up to Christmas.
That's a good shout, actually. You might do that this year.
Yeah.
We normally go ice skating at Christmas.
I think they have one of those as well. I think they have an ice skating rink on there.
Do they?
Yeah, an open outdoor one.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
So I think it could be worth it. If you've never been, Ben, I think it could be worth you just having a look over and seeing what you think.
I went on holiday in 1974, says Alison. World Cup year. It rained for 2 full weeks. My dad watched the football. My sister and I did puzzles and colouring. And my mum made a dress without a pattern. She made a lot of our clothes and knitted too. And Catherine Bennett says the Santa hat in the background appears on Jack's head when she uses the Gemini. I thought that earlier, actually.
What happened?
The Santa hat, when you stand up straight.
Oh, hang on.
Now. But yeah, it looks like the hat on your head. There you go. Little things, eh?
It is. They probably placed that on purpose, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
So he starts to build up pretty quick, doesn't he? This little guy, he's lush.
Yeah, he does. I think, again, you know, you can take as much time as you want with this, or, you know, if you just want to use one colour and do like a one colour.
Absolutely,
you
you
do
can.
that. You do you.
Yep, definitely. I think there's too much emphasis in right way and wrong way. There's no such thing. You'll find your own way with all of your crafting.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I really love that. Such a cool tip how you've cut the deer into the shape of the card, like the peekaboo dies.
It's just something, it's just something a little bit different. I think sometimes we get hung up on sticking something on top of the card.
Yeah.
So yes, I thought we would play about with that. I was very tempted to do the baby bow and do it in gold, but we'll do it in red instead.
You still get that?
Yes, you can. They brought it back. You can still get snowballs as well, but I can't have them because I drink them like pop.
You drink them like pop?
Yeah, because of the lush. Do you know what they remind me of? I don't know if you ever did it. They remind me of ice cream soda.
The Coke floats?
Yeah.
I used to love Coke floats.
Absolutely. So a scoop of ice cream.
A scoop of ice cream on top.
It is absolutely wonderful, and that's what Baby Sham reminds me of. Like, we used to do it with lemonade.
Yeah.
And that is just what it reminds me of.
Oh, I feel like going home and having a Coke float now.
See, everyone's going to want one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to educate this lot, Ben.
I know. These young'uns.
So we had a shop called Valenti's way back. I don't know if it's still there in our town, but they all did them. They always did, and that was my drink. If we went in there, that was a treat. There we go. So just colouring them up. So what I was going to do, I was going to put one on the front, do an aperture and put that on top, but we've done it now, so that's fine. Doing it this way, it's just something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. And just filling some in. Here, there and everywhere, different colours.
Yeah, just have fun with it. Don't forget as well, we're back tonight from 5 creator card dies we're looking at tonight. If you've got any creator card quandaries, feel free to get in touch.
Actually got some nice dies for that today. Yeah, something a little bit pretty, I think.
Yeah. Should be fun tonight, live at 5, and we'll be...
and we'll be chocolated up.
So I was going to say, we'll be hyper as well,
won't we? Yeah, absolutely. So from there, what can we do? So instead of using the front, we'll use the back. Do you know what? I think we're going to cut that out. I think we're going to cut it out and put see if we can get that round there, but leaving a little bit for the snow.
Oh yeah.
So taking our die again, she says if she can pick it up. That's it. put it the opposite way, I think. Place that at the bottom. Where there's a will, there's a way, Ben.
That's it. I think if you shop the Day UK, we do still have small amounts of various shapes of nesting dies available if that's something of interest to you. I want to say I wrote down earlier on we had I think the oval, rectangle, square, I think. But have a little look on the shop today.
That's just about right there. just about.
Yeah, something like that would do, wouldn't it?
So if I'm cutting an aperture and in a card and I wanted to line the card, I would line the card first.
Yeah.
And then I would cut the aperture out with the paper.
Right.
But there's always a way around it. And we'll pop that there.
Have a look.
So what I'm going to do is, rather than no, I'm going to cut his little. I'm going to cut a piece out. I'm only going to do it to there.
Yeah.
Because I feel we can then we can ground him with some painting or anything else.
And this again, great example as why the paper trimmers sort of, even if you have a guillotine, right, this is a great bit of kit to have.
It is.
Because obviously you're going to snip from the inside of the aperture now, aren't you?
There we
there
go.
You go.
So I think by using that piece like so,
Nice and quick and easy.
We'll take it to there and then we can ground him
to
how we want it. So we'll stick that on there. And then I'll cut the excess off the top.
Got some more of your pictures which we'll show at the end of the demo, end of the show. Lots of different pictures.
I think we've set everyone off, haven't we, with animals.
How did we even get onto the squirrel chat today? I can't even remember.
I can't remember. Well, somebody mentioned squirrels and then I said that I'd seen the white one.
The stuff we chat about on Crafters TV, eh? Bonkers.
Do you know what though? As friends, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You chitter chat, don't you?
Random chat. Oh, it's a brilliant. Who sent that one in? Nancy Harper. It's got a really good picture of a squirrel with his nuts. I think that's nuts. Might be. Actually, it's like pumpkin seeds, actually.
Brilliant.
There's loads of pictures. Valerie, Jeanette's been busy, Elaine, Catherine. Brilliant. We'll show those in just a bit.
So I've added a little bit of grounding.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. It doesn't have to be fancy. You've just got to ground them.
Now, if you had your puffy snow at this point as well, that would work quite nicely.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Yes, it would. Yeah, I'm not privy to any of that.
I want to say there's some over there, but it's probably too late now.
Tell me. Are you going to find it?
Oh, look. I'm sure we had some brought in recently. It's probably gone though, isn't it?
Yeah, I bet it has.
Oh, that's not it.
Is that it? Puffy snow.
Puffy snow. Oh. 2 bottles of it.
2. Hide one, Ben. Hide one.
This is going to be good. So it's like, just blob it on and heat it. It'll be a nice little bit.
Oh, I think the other one's being brought in because this one needs a pin. It's all right, I've got one.
Have you got a heat tool handy as well?
Yes, there's a heat
all
tool
good.
there.
Here we go. Great minds. I know this isn't available currently, but if you've got it at home, it's well, you're probably using it on everything, aren't you? To be fair.
No, this one isn't working.
Ah.
Try the other one. That's probably why the other one was brought in, Ben. It just wants a clean out of the lid.
Go on. Go on. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Now you can obviously make it as thick or as spare as you want, because it's going to puff right up, remember.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a great big thick globule, although that is rather fun. Shall we do it?
Go on, here we go.
Shall we do it?
Heat it up. Here we go. Here we go. Look at it go.
Oh, look at it. So you see, you don't need loads of it. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think they put a great big splodge down and it, it all but kicks off the page, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Puppy snow, puppy snow, puppy snow. Yeah, little is more here, isn't it? Because it does puff up very, very nicely for you.
It's amazing stuff though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Ah, I love that.
So all you would need on there now is the sentiment, but it's just showing you a different way of using that. And it's quite easy. So when you lay it down, when you put your die down, you don't go all the way to the very end with your plates.
Yeah.
You just take it to about here, and then you can put an aperture behind it.
Got
and
ya.
it just allows you to keep that into the card itself.
We'll have a look at some finished samples in a minute. I just want to show you these pictures as well that have come in, seeing as you've taken the time to send these in. Got a really good selection of pictures. Catherine Bennett, love this, with one of my favourite paper pads that we've ever done here. The fireworks paper pad, absolutely love that. Started celebrations on an 80th birthday card. That is just fantastic, isn't it? I can never remember the name of that card, but I call it a Van Halen card, it looks like to me. Super duper that. Love that, Catherine. Then we have got a picture here from Elaine Cirillo. I'm not going to have to turn this the right way around, but hopefully you can see. Is that like a little pillow box, or is it a card? It's very cute. Thank you, Elaine. Oh, and some more pictures here as well of. Oh, is this like a little advent calendar box? Oh, it was the box. I understand now. There must be a message with this, right? So it's a Christian advent calendar. So that's the box lid, all right?
Oh wow!
And then you open it up. It was obviously a little video. And you open it up, and then inside are all of the little presents.
Oh,
so each
how
one's numbered
sweet.
for Advent.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That's such a cool idea, isn't it?
It is.
I love that, Elaine. So cool. And then we've got this, Jeanette. Love. Are these little like Christmas Eve boxes that you've made with the Santa template? Look at those.
Oh, amazing.
Fabulous, aren't they?
Absolutely wonderful.
I just think, the fact you've got the template in that kit as well, and decorate those up. Yeah, Christmas Eve boxes for the
And
kids
how
and the grandkids.
chuffed would the children be getting those?
Oh, I know.
Fabulous.
Well, as a kid, I'd be excited. If I got one at the grand old age of 46, I'd be over the moon. Never had a Christmas Eve box.
Oh, have you not?
No, they weren't a thing when I was little.
Well, no.
No, they weren't.
I always got pyjamas from the elves.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Always got pyjamas from the elves.
We had nothing Christmas Eve, apart from an early bedtime. Father Christmas won't come unless you get the bed. It's the only night of the year, I suppose to say for everyone. I used to sleep, I still do now, I used to sleep like a log. But Christmas Eve, I'd wake up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And Nancy Carper has got a brilliant picture here. Nancy, this is an exceptional picture. Look at that little cheeky monkey. Oh no, it's a squirrel.
Oh, wow.
Such a good pic, isn't it?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And then, oh, hang on, Valerie's been busy. So Valerie's been crafting with Santa Paws and also the retro Christmas as well, I think that, isn't it? The Santa Claus there. But there you've got your sausage dog, you've got your beagle, and then the pug.
Beautiful.
And then we are all there with the pictures. You've got some finished samples with the...
I have. Which samples would you like?
Retro Christmas.
Retro Christmas. So, here we go. Look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got our beautiful candy canes in there.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful stuff. And ice skating, Ben. And
I'll be
again,
Beamish in a few weeks.
yeah, I'll definitely have a look.
I'm going in the break whilst I'm eating chocolate.
So, so again, the candy canes, that beautiful paper. Do you know what? It just makes a nice card, doesn't it?
It's amazing as
It
well.
really
When you
does.
compare the two cards you've just shown there, the retro Christmas, it's almost like you've got lots of little mini collections in one.
I agree.
Because that's so very different.
Yeah, I agree. And again, you know,
that's cool. That embossing folder is sensational.
Love the ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. And quick card. So using your papers.
Yeah.
Using that 12 by 12 pad, and it just stacks up. It's great. Absolutely great. Again, looking different again.
Oh.
You know, but
yeah.
And this is what it's about. It's about using the papers, getting the most out of your papers. Your papers are going to be your friend in your Christmas crafting. Absolutely your friend. So we're talking shaking cards.
Love a shaker.
Love a shaking card. And then similar papers. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous with the ho 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 behind. There we go.
Fantastic. That was our Christmas workshop. Thank you so much for being with us. If you've missed any of the shows today, you can obviously watch that back. We did a brilliant craft along as well earlier on in the with the letter press. You can watch that from earlier. Tonight we are all about creator cards. So we've got some brilliant demos for you, and actually some really good deals. Creator cards from Halloween, creator cards from Christmas, sort of general creator cards as well. And actually a good show to stock up if you need like crafty essentials as well. You know, we've got card, adhesive tools, card and envelopes, other paper pads on that show too. So a great opportunity to get stocked up on all of those goodies. And we're happy as always within our masterclass to take your questions. If you've got any questions for Jack when it comes to creator cards, then we'll have those as well, please. But thank you so much for watching. Great card, Jack, says Louise. Love the card, says Stephanie. Thank you, Jack, says Nicola Hurton, for some inspiration. And even says, I used the puffy snow on the rim of a cauldron and coloured it green. If you've got it, get it out and use it, because it is sensational. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll be back in just over an hour's time with that amazing masterclass show. But for now, from the Christmas workshop, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in just a bit. Bye for now.